Hi my beautiful fellow queens, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. Okay, so in today's video we are going to have a deeper look at the Fall Fusion palette by Plush Tribe. And I know this palette is limited edition, and everybody says like you can't use it, you can't show it because it's limited edition, so if people get interested they can't buy it, they can't get it, they can't whatever. But I have heard that this palette is actually going to come back probably next fall, so I thought I'm just going to give you my opinion on this because it is a very good palette. Okay, so we have, first of all, it's from Plush Tribe. It's from Plush Tribe. That's a UK based indie brand. It's cruelty free, and they do wonderful palettes, and they do have these designs that are like these abstract pictures, like this one or like this one, you know, all of their palettes. Let me just get you another one like this one. They are all like this, and I think this is such a cool style what they're doing. So anyway, and there's also the Munasa that I just reviewed the other day, like this one. No, it wasn't a review, it was a first impression because I just got this. So anyway, this one I got something like 2 months ago, and it is actually stunning, and I love the color scheme that is just struggling to open the palette. That is very fall like, of course, because it's the Fall Fusion. And I also love that actually what Plush Tribe does is that they use the colors that are in the palette for the design of their packaging. I think this is awesome, and they are very true to that. You know, there are a lot of other brands who have an amazing outer design and then the inside is very bland, and I think this is wrong, you know. You should know what you're getting. Anyway, so Plush Tribe does it, I think, in a very good way. Here you have 12 shades, 3 of them are shimmers. It's this one, and this one, and the other ones are all mattes. The shimmers are most probably the most creamy shimmers that I own so far, and I think also of all the Plush Tribe palettes that I have tried so far, these are the most creamy shimmers. I actually created my today's look also with just 2 shades, and this is this one that I put in the crease and above, and then this one on the lid. And yeah, so I really enjoy these colors. You have the more cool toned colors here, you have the more warm toned colors here, and you can do amazing looks with that. The only thing that I would maybe change in this palette is I would maybe get rid of this shade, because they are a little bit, you know, too similar for my liking. Though this is more purple and this goes more into like a brownish red kind of a thing, but still they're very similar. And what I would have added instead is a dark green. Maybe not a dark green, but like a dark green. For example, one that I found in the Destiny palette from Certify, and that is actually also the one that I added here under my lower lash line today. This is from the Destiny palette, and I would like to have a shade like this, like the moss shade. It's like a dark olive green that I think would add a lot to the palette, and I wouldn't even care if it is a shimmer or a matte, even though I would prefer a matte, like exactly like this one. Because when I think of fall, I don't only see like the orange and the yellow of like leaves changing their colors, and also all the berry tones that are like the harvesting kind of a thing. I also see still a lot of green, like not a lot, but I see here and there like spotlights of green, and that's why I think that a green would have added a lot to this palette. But besides that, I do think that this palette is awesome. This shade here, the Fire Pit, has some tiny little, like, how do you say that, micro shimmers in it, or like, what's it called, like these English, I just lost the English. Anyway, it has like little freckles of sparkle in it. That's maybe the best description that I can come up with right now. All the other ones are true mattes. and I really enjoy what you can create with this. I have done a lot of looks on my social media already with this palette. If you're reading the description of the looks that I'm posting, you will have found this palette mentioned quite a bit. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you what I came up with today, because I really do feel like the green and all the berry tones, it's just such an amazing thing to combine. And besides that, I mean, Certify and Blush Tribe, they're sisters, right? So I just combined those two, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, what else can I say? It is a very good palette. I hope they'll bring it back next fall, so you can go ahead and buy it if you want to, because I think this is a very good investment. And obviously every fall all of those colors come back every single time, right? We always have the oranges and the, you know, all the berry tones, like what I said before. So if you have this palette, you're totally set to get through the fall. The colors blend beautifully. I mean, the mattes, especially when you create a look obviously with all those colors here, the warm ones, that is an obvious one that these mix wonderfully. But even also the purple and the dark blue and like all of this, like I'm really convinced that you're gonna have a lot of fun with this palette. And you know that I do not believe in swatches. I've said it so many times, but when I show you this, and this is really, it doesn't mean anything, I know, but I actually just want to check how the swatches show up in my lighting, because I'm just still working on my lighting. I think this, do you see this? Like, it is really powerful. And why not, you know what, we're gonna do a brush swatch. Why not? Because, you know, that's what I do, right? So let me just prep my arm quickly, and then we're going to do a brush swatch with a matte or two, so you can see how that looks. Which one should we take? Maybe we should take a dark one this time, because with my last review that you probably haven't seen yet, I swatched light shades. I think it was an orange or something, and that almost didn't show up, because that was really because of the lighting. So let's just take the blue. And I'm going to put that on my unprepped skin, because this is what everybody does, okay? So this is a swatch with the palettes are always closing on me, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do like a double swatch so you have a good color impact, and then I'm going to show you a swatch on my prepped skin with a brush. So this is just one stroke and a second stroke, and okay, so let's just build it up, because that's how we really realistically would work with the shade. And I think you can see that this is massive. I mean, this is really even more than the finger swatch. So I'm just saying, these shades are amazing, absolutely amazing. And they are also not, there is not a lot of kick up in the pans when you're going in with the brush, and they build up beautifully, as you can see. I mean, there is no secret to this. So I'm just really pleased with the quality and with the performance, with the wearability, the durability of the eyeshadows themselves. They don't fade, they don't crease. But I always use them, of course, on primed eyelids. But I am very convinced that this is very good quality you're getting here, and highly recommend it. So I hope you enjoyed my little review here. I love doing reviews because I love talking about makeup, as you know. So if you're new here, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot more about makeup here. Obviously about beauty, about makeup, about styling, also about lifestyle. You know, there is a lot of beauty and lifestyle too that has to be addressed and that has to be talked about. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then give my video a like, and come back next time for my next video, which will for sure be very soon. Don't forget to sparkle today, and don't forget you wear the invisible crown on your head, and at least you and your family should always see it. So up until next time, I love you so much. Hugs and kisses. Bye.